Molly's
I had to take a selfie. Oh my gosh, I'm in love.
Cruelty to animals is a painful topic, but our next guest says we have to talk about it if we want to take action and prevent it so little buddies like this don't get hurt.
I'm in love. Allie Christman's here from the Wisconsin Humane Society with more on how you can help. But first, we've got puppy love here.
So sweet.
Oh,
this is Reggie.
Hello, Reggie.
He's only 2 months old. He looks right at home on your lap, Molly.
I love him.
He's a Corgi Terrier mix, and he does have 3 siblings that each of them look a little more Corgi or a little more Terrier. He's got these shrimpy little legs here. He's only about this far off the ground when he walks.
He's chocolate.
So adorable. Yeah,
he's like
swirl.
He's like chocolate swirl.
Pudding.
Yeah, he's like mocha. Mocha, yeah, he's adorable.
We were talking about how ladies pay a lot for these kind of highlights, and the low lights and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just born with it.
It is just gorgeous.
He seems like he has a great temperament.
He's really, really wonderful. He does love to be held. He's been held a lot here. He's been getting a lot of love, so he might be ready for playtime now.
Yeah, I think he already met Onita, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes. We've spent the morning with her.
Right, exactly.
Oh, look at those eyes. He is just the sweetest thing. What kind of family would he fit in well with?
And that's what's great about him. He's so young, and he just loves attention, and I think he's going to do really well with just about anyone. Of course, they need to have the time to care for a puppy. It's a big commitment. But he's really affectionate and gentle, and he's a love bug. I think he's going to make someone very, very happy.
You look at somebody like this and you think, how could anyone ever hurt an animal?
Yeah.
But it's a painful topic to talk about, but it's important to talk about. Animal cruelty. How do you kind of encourage that people discuss this topic or help prevent it?
Yeah, and I think we've all been there. You're scrolling through your Facebook feed, and you all of a sudden see a really graphic or heartbreaking image, and our gut instinct is to keep scrolling because it just hurts to look at. And it's not that we don't care, it's that we care so much that it's painful. And so one way that we really recommend people sort of get familiar with the subject is by sharing stories with happy endings. Because you can feel really helpless when you see an animal in a different state being abused or something like that. But if you share stories that have positive outcomes, you can see how supporting a shelter or a rescue group really does make a big difference.
How does it happen? I mean, it might sound like kind of a dumb question, but it just seems way too prevalent. And I think, who's doing this? Is it people who are just so neglectful and they have way too many pets that they're maybe breeding or whatever? Or is it, he's got like a little tuxedo belly too, by the way. It's like a little white under here. How does it happen?
It really runs the gamut. I mean, there's of course neglect, and there's a lot of people who have good intentions when they start out, and they take on too much. And unfortunately, there is a strong link between animal abuse and domestic violence, which is another huge reason why everyone should care if an animal is being abused. And you want to reach out and say something, contact your local non-emergency police line, and get familiar with the laws in your areas too. Know what is legally allowed when caring for an animal and what's not. And be vocal about it and stand up if you don't think something is right.
So that's the best thing to do to take action, is to contact a local authority.
Yeah, definitely. And get educated on the subject too. Find out who your legislators are and find out the laws affecting animals in your area. And be vocal with your legislators. And of course do that in a level-headed, very polite way, because that's the best way to get your point across. You got my hair on you too. But also be vocal with your legislators who've supported bills that you support too, because that positive reinforcement is a great thing, knowing that they're doing what's best for their community too.
Have a lot of the pets that you've taken in at the Wisconsin Humane Society, have a lot of them been mistreated?
It's something unfortunately that we do see. What's great is that we have the support of our community, that we can help them. And we've found homes for a lot of animals who started in really rough situations. And it's tough, but that's what drives you, is finding them a better life.
If someone wants to donate time or money, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, and it can be a little overwhelming when you think about all the organizations that are out there, but really thinking about what you want your impact to be. If you care about maybe farm animals that are close to your heart, there's sanctuaries out there that could really use your time and donations. If you care more about the legislative issues, laws that affect animals, whether it's agricultural or hunting, things like that, there's some national groups that do really incredible work that way. And of course, if you want to help animals that are right here in your community who are already homeless, find a local shelter. We're called the Wisconsin Humane Society, but we do just serve Milwaukee, Ozaukee, and Racine. We're called that because we were founded in 1879, and back then we were the only ones.
Yeah.
So find out who is local to you, if that's where you want to make a difference.
And do it in your community.
Yeah, exactly.
Or adopt Reggie.
Or adopt
And here's how you do it. You go to the Wisconsin Humane Society right on West Wisconsin Avenue at noon today. 414-ANIMALS, wihumane.org, and you can give Reggie a good, safe, happy home.
Trey, our intern's like, I want him. I'm like, I
mean,
know, I get it.
Seriously. His eyes and his little stubby body.
Yes.
Oh, we'll be right back.